It is The Expanse, a Telltale series available on Xbox, PlayStation, and the Epic Store. Let's pick up on episode 4. We are booted off the ship.
Yep.
We are at the station. For 3 out of 4 people here now, we have a dead Maya with us. The first thing is you get to either say, I'm sorry, or I'll be back.
Or I'll come back. Yeah.
I said I'm sorry.
Maya, I'm so...
The tears are still there.
I said I'm sorry, too.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, and she didn't really say it at first. She was just she kind of looked at her, and then she didn't really say it, and then she kind of floated away. And I was like, damn, you couldn't say it, drummer? Damn.
Kind of hearing the stuff that Drummer went through, just hearing her fight with herself. Like, yeah, she thinks she's hearing dogs, but really she's talking to herself.
I can't hear you.
I said, you are a long way from home, Molly.
Damn it. It's like, is this real or not? Oh no. How was it like being back on the station? Didn't it feel like a completely different place? Like it
did.
You know, and like how they were kind of change, like the rubble would change into heads, like how she was like tripping out.
That's why I kept getting scared.
You could see like when she was having hypoxia, like there was like glitchy a little bit. You could see the rainbow colors a little bit more.
Chromatic aberration.
Chromatic aberration. Yep, that's what I said when I was playing it. Because it was like, what? I was like, nothing.
A lot of chromatic aberration in this episode. Is that, or is it, because she's starting to get woozy. Okay. Yeah, I said that too. There was one part about the map where like you're in this dome. There's a bunch of different doorways. I think that's also a nod to the ring gates.
Okay.
It very much felt like that. You're in this big like circular room and there's a bunch of different doorways, and I think it was a.
So when I play,
it was a nod to the ring gates. I think.
You guys like saw Khan's coffin and everybody's coughing.
Yeah.
That was.
I was okay for the twins. I was like, y'all deserve that.
Yeah. I was talking shit there until we got to Maya's coffin. She's like, "You let me die." I was like, "Oh, you don't mean that. You're an apparition. You don't mean that."
It was my coffin. It was the empty one. I'm like, "Is that for me?" I'm like, get me through this game.
And I saw the star thingy.
Oh. You're talking about the puzzle.
Yeah.
So the second part you had trouble with.
The second part. All I'm gonna say is that light. It does not make sense. No. All right, we gotta search every nook. And let's look at this photograph. The triangle.
Not a cult leader.
Can I reset it,
I'll
please?
run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want.
You can tell me the code if you want. Yes, I will tell me the code. Electrical wire forming a shape right behind you, directly behind you.
I'll run out.
Oh, here. Okay. It's definitely not this electrical wire shape. Yeah, but we had stars all over the fucking room. I was like, oh, that's gotta be a goddamn symbol. That makes sense.
I knew what to do at first, and I just did it wrong. So I assumed that I was like, oh, then they want
I
me to
did
do
have a
something
little
else,
bit of
but
trouble with it.
It was fun to figure out.
After we get that door open, she's just kind of floating, and this is where Anderson Dawes starts to talk to you.
But then we get back to Maya and use
the door.
The door, yep.
Telling me the Kamina drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door.
No, I'm not. I won't.
You have work left to do for the belt and for me.
Let's get to work then. Come on.
So are you going to spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself?
Hell no.
Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Good hype. Let's go.
We're gonna fix this.
Or are you going to get to fucking work?
We get to work. Let's go to work. Time to punch the card. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but let's fucking go.
I also think that Toussaint's character is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
She was fucking terrifying, and then like just the argument you get in the ship.
We find family. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone. Same for me.
I'm down to join this crew.
Now, all of them would die for me as I would for them.
Okay.
The only truth out here is family.
There's nothing out here for anybody to latch on to aside from family. Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of Rebel Star Wars Season 2, Episode 12, A Princess on Lothal. My name is Chris Defenestration Johnson.
I am the artist formerly known as Prince Spidey.
This is RX79MICKY.
This is your Arabian Galaxy Princess Rana.
This is what?
Arabian Galaxy.
Sorry, Mickey. Fucked me up.
The first time I heard Airbnb, I thought it was Arabian Bee.
I do.
Kept trying to look. I was like Arabian Bee, and I just kept getting like little bees.
Arabian.
Hey, speaking of Disney, here we are. currently watching our guys run around Lothal. And now there's a princess on it. Too bad we saw the thumbnail. Otherwise, I'd be curious.
I didn't see the thumbnail.
Who it could be.
Hell yeah.
Tight. Well, don't think about it for more than 10 seconds. With that being said, now to market substitute, support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies on Patreon.
Let's go.
I will not make any inappropriate jokes this whole episode.
That's a lie.
I mean, that rock looked like a boob. That one looks like a clit. And none of these walls look climbable. It's kind of strange to me.
Spidey, all walls aren't climbable.
The grooves might be a bit.
Cannot be true.
You say you can't climb it?
I do think there's grooves in there. It looks kind of slabby at the top too. So.
Governor Azadi, we're grateful you stood by them for so long.
Not sure what good it did. Things don't seem any better here on Lothal.
Speaking of which, Senator Organa heard about our losses on Gorel. He's sending us reinforcements.
Yep.
His agent is coming to Lothal with 3 cruisers.
Maybe a mission like this is just what Ezra needs.
You have to drive the cruiser back?
Attention, this is Lieutenant List. Lothal is now a restricted system by order of the Emperor.
His voice is...
Identify yourselves immediately.
Familiar.
It's Giles.
Yeah.
Our mission is sanctioned by the Imperial Senate. Another meddling delegation from Alderaan. I'll handle this personally.
Will you?
Why do I know his voice? It's somebody,
We're
guys.
gonna find out, yeah.
It is somebody.
Your landing has been granted and fighters will escort you to the Jalal City depot for processing.
Yeah, they made it look like her.
Oh.
Princess Leia Organa.
Hey.
I look forward to it, Lieutenant.
Ah.
Transmission.
This universe has one princess.
There's no turning back now.
2.
No.
Hey, give me that Carrie Fisher smartness. I love
She
Carrie
had.
Fisher.
There's another princess.
They
There's...
modeled her pretty well.
Sabine?
No.
Duchess. She was a duchess.
Yes.
Those are our reinforcements.
Those ships have hats.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, excuse me, Miss, where's your commander?
Not much of a welcoming committee.
I'm Kanan. This is Ezra. We're from Phoenix Squadron.
I know who you are. And unless you want the deck officer to know too, I suggest you put your helmets back on and keep your mouths shut.
Do you know who that is?
Deck officer, I'd like to start distributing my relief aid.
My orders are to inspect the cargo for contraband and detain these vessels until the lieutenant arrives.
This plan's off to a good start.
As a matter of fact, it's going perfectly. Where's the rest of your team?
They'll be here.
Good. Then you can steal my ships.
What?
What? Steal my shit from me. Punch me a little bit too.
I'll explain later. First, I have to deal with the lieutenant. Follow my lead and try and keep up.
Wait, I get to give orders. I don't get to give orders.
You don't know.
You're a cadet.
It's weird to me that he has this this struggle right now.
Yeah.
She came out with too much heat. He didn't know what to do.
Princess of the Royal House of Alderaan.
Yeah.
And aid to my father, Senator Bail Organa.
Is Bail
I come
a
with
king?
relief supplies for Lothal's needy who are suffering terribly as a result of the rebel insurgency here. Surely you don't want innocents to starve.
Of course not. Lothal has indeed suffered, as has Alderaan.
Gara?
Gora. I was about to say Gora. It is. Sorry, Mickey.
Gonna make sure no one steals your ship.
They put a boot on the ship?
Yeah, booted.
This is hardly necessary.
Plus a trooper
Ain't no way the ship can't overpower that.
Inquisitor. Oh no.
Oh, how
This is overkill.
I hate those things so much. They're just stupid.
Pretty terribly designed.
Yes.
All for your safety, miss.
It's your highness. As my ships are detained,
Your Highness,
I will require
bitch.
your shuttle to begin my work. I need to leave immediately.
I'm pulling rank, bitch.
Yep, run me that shit.
Supplies and escort me to the trauma area.
Okay, you want my car? Let me get yours.
Roger, roger.
What is a cadet doing here?
Right. Training.
Yeah, he's on
Shadowing.
his internship day.
Shadowing.
Yeah, right. Bring your cadet to work day.
We need those ships. Why didn't you just hand them off to us in deep space?
If the Empire could prove Alderaan provided ships to the rebels, we'd lose our seat in the Senate and be charged with treason.
There might be something bad to
They're
it.
stolen on a planet controlled by the Empire.
How old do you think she is here?
17.
It's after Andor, obviously. I'm kidding.
Stormtroopers.
If her dad's sending her out, she gotta be like 18, right?
Yeah, let's give her a solid 18.
Okay.
We got this princess trying to steal shit.
Oh, it's old
Is
dude.
it Azadi?
Yeah.
Rida?
Oh, no, Chopper's
This is a secure site. State your business.
I'm taking the Princess Ambassador here on a scouting mission for possible refugee relocation.
Those are words.
There's a high level of rebel activity happening at the moment.
Well, we're
in the
finishing our
desert.
survey. We can take these prisoners back to Jalath for you.
That won't be necessary. We have orders to terminate one of them immediately.
Huh?
How did Zadi get caught
Right?
again?
Chopper's got more bodies than anybody here.
Yeah, they got.
You guys want to know how much?
Oh God, tell us anything.
Okay.
Whoa.
Harris here.
Yay!
Damn.
Aaron, you can't.
Damn.
What?
I mean, yeah.
I'm a likable guy.
Come on board. To go get the
Your friends might shoot you wearing that armor.
That's not a bad idea, Governor. Take the princess hostage.
Yeah.
Punch her a little bit.
She's my responsibility. I'll get her back.
You said to make it look good.
Bro, he's about to take his head off.
Just smacked y'all.
You have to give us actual concussions.
I mean, that you gotta make it look good.
Straight slumped y'all.
They do that now?
Yeah, it does look a little off. Y'all took prisoners.
I mean, but he whooped his ass a little bit.
Intel, you don't know.
Wake up.
Alright, fuck you.
Why did you hit me?
Well,
You had a helmet on.
had to make it look real.
have to hit us so hard?
I wanted it to look good. Where is the princess? In the cockpit with Hera.
I think I shit my pants a little bit, bro. I'm kind of upset, I'm being honest.
My squad was ambushed by rebels. They escaped with the fugitive writer Azadi. They also abducted a cadet and some princess ambassador.
She's under our protection.
Huh?
Deploy search patrols. Now.
You're fucked.
He's actually worried.
Bro, he's super fired.
I owe you my life. You have my gratitude. We heard what happened. Sorry, kid.
Hey, at least now you know.
Guess I just need some time.
Is he alright?
He's okay.
No, your father's causing havoc in the world.
Bail Organa isn't doing anything.
Okay.
I know who you are. You're Ezra Bridger. I heard your transmission.
Yeah, my parents heard it too. But they're gone now.
That transmission was a really big deal.
Yeah.
There's so much against us. Do you ever wonder?
If this fight is even worth it?
All the time.
Every day. But I'm still here.
But you're a princess. You don't have to risk your life doing this.
I feel like because I can fight, I have to. For those who cannot. And I think you might be the same way.
God, I love this.
Well, look, I got like hella chills.
We did a scan of the landing field, and looking at the Imperial security, I just don't see us living long enough to get near those ships.
Yeah, we say that every time though.
Kanan and I still have our disguises, so we can get onto the platform. But to get close to the ships, we'll need a distraction.
The Ghost can act as air support.
And I can use detonators to blast off the gravity locks.
Won't work. You can't forcibly remove the locks. In prison, I put those locks together.
Hey!
So I know how to take them.
Andor?
Rider aside.
I love it.
You're getting involved?
Y'all gotta stop using your prisoners to build key components to your fucking empire.
There was a gravity lock division, but like, that must be a strong lock then, because I would just fly up, you know.
But I mean, it's using a gravity. We don't know how it actually works.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
This is the rebel ship we've been looking for.
Is
it?
Come on.
Look over here. Look at me. Look at me.
Power flux coupling.
This brave trooper saved us both from those rebels. He deserves a medal.
Well, that's a lot of noise.
It would suck to fail this much against the same people.
Didn't authorize this. Who's piloting that ship?
Sir, rebels!
Blast them!
Blast them!
Once again, safest place you can be.
Literally. Oh, jeez.
Beam, what's the plan?
Look out, look out, look out.
Fack him
Torpedoes,
up.
bro.
Fack him up.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Bro, there are other ways.
Oh.
What?
Nah, man.
Oh.
He just keeps going.
Sabines away. Let's get out of here.
We're gonna have to shoot the princess to make it look real. Shoot her in the foot.
Let's go, let's go.
He's a Jedi.
I don't think he's on our side.
Just a shitty day at work for these guys.
Oh, and there it is.
I've wondered so long why no one does that every time.
Straight through?
Right?
Immediately, like
yeah, I mean, that honestly, that makes a lot more sense.
All right, Kane's badass. Can you deflect one of those big boys?
Yeah. Well, you think? Don't show
He's
off.
like, I got one too.
Leia, you could technically do this. You just don't know how yet.
Get down!
You'll save yourself from vacuum one day.
That is impressive.
Damn, she dropped bodies.
Mostly.
Ah.
Ah, fuck. He's gonna die.
The rebels are stealing my ships.
Shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
No, you can't.
We can't let your ships fall into rebel hands.
What? I still need the ship.
I have to help them.
Yep.
Yep.
Chopper's reliable.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Chopper.
Fly, Chop.
See, I feel like you just overpowered that one.
Chopper was in the front. I don't know.
What? Oh God, you're about to be burned, my dude.
Oh, dude, nice. Nice.
You're too slow, bro.
Oh God, the heat.
Time for me to go.
This is awesome. What the fuck?
Wait, what are you doing?
Stop that rebel. Make it look good.
Kick her.
We gotta make this look good.
Nice.
The princess.
Bro, y'all ain't even paying attention.
Out of here.
Yeah, he's a menace in that Phantom.
Bro.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
You lost my ships.
I'm afraid so.
Just wait until I tell the Senate that the Imperial presence on Lothal is helpless against the rebels.
That won't be necessary.
It will be.
I assure you, Alderaan will be fully compensated for your lost ships.
Oh, and I'll need your shuttle so I can return home.
Didn't you blow up the last one?
Did you lose your ship too?
I'll summon you another right away.
It's a bad day for him.
Right? How much did we lose? Trillions, billions.
Trillions. And then she gaslit me, which I won't know for years.
Motivation for why Alderaan was
Get blown the
destroyed.
fuck up.
Tax evasion.
They're like, you know what? Fuck them. They've been playing for too
Like, yeah, we'll
long.
compensate you.
Couldn't see it before, but going to prison with the Bridgers started something. That something has grown bigger than I ever imagined.
Oh.
I owe it to them, and I owe it to you to see it through to the end.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the fight, Governor.
Welcome back to the fight, Gov.
Hey, we got Clancy Brown on the team.
Hi, Governor.
Look how big our team is. Not that big, but you know.
This was cool.
Okay.
Never seen Leia in this dynamic.
There's so
here's the
many
thing.
good things, God.
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were recently doing the sub versus dub thing, and as a reminder, the first time you see Leia, she's literally pulling away from after the Darth Vader hallway fight scene in Rogue One. Literally, he catches up with her and he's like, "Yo, you fucking traitor! What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm not a traitor. Like, I'm on a peaceful mission." Didn't you just leave? Didn't we just saw
she was still trying to play it off.
Like, yeah, like we just saw you. And she's like, "No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
Voice.
Get the wrong one.
So like they both know, you know what I mean? It's just so like yeah, Leia has that young Anakin energy where she just kind of shit talky and willing to play some shit off.
She's the best of both her parents for real. Meh. What's his name?
Yeah, who are we looking for?
What's his name in real life?
We don't know, but it's definitely Gara.
Gara's voice actor. What's his name?
It's Liam O'Brien.
Liam O'Brien.
Yeah.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look it up. You guys,
Well, guess you don't believe us. If we were search, you
guys are
Sure. It's Vanessa Marshall.
But no, just yeah, Leia just being like she's willing to get in there, get into shit, and just being like she seems like the kind of kid who could probably
Gara.
She could probably do like the reasonable crying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you ever meet somebody who could like cry on command and it's so believable. You're like, oh my, like I've seen people get out of tickets. Yeah. This girl was just, she was like, I'm just gonna cry and it's gonna go away. And I was like, what the fuck? This cop you? Having my wallet, and I was like, I can't date you anymore because you're scary. So.
Shouldn't be able to do that.
This was so good. I just like that last scene where they were saying goodbye to each other, Ezra and Leia. Like, beautiful. I don't know how to explain why that made me feel so many emotions right there, but it just felt so nice to see those two particular people and like the fights we've seen them in, the worlds they live in, the things they're doing. I want to see them in the future, like as adults, conversing more.
Maybe in Ahsoka.
Well, hold on, because then they would have to deep fake Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, they would.
And unfortunately,
wouldn't put it past them.
There's
precedence for it.
So
that's gonna make me not like that.
So
Disney's gonna do it.
The only reason why I know Chopper's body count is because Navi is making everybody some shirts, and I really want. It was all anime shirts. So I'm like, no, I want a Chopper shirt. Justice for Chopper. I never see anything for Chopper. It's driving me crazy. Remember Funko Pop in LA too?
Because he dies.
No.
And then their memories are deleted.
So like I look up images of Chopper, and like the first, you know how Google has all those questions you can drop down to. The first question literally is how many what's Chopper's body count. I obviously looked.
What is it?
Do you guys really want to know?
Yes.
Just take a guess, please.
Yeah, we're going in 1300s.
Do you say
It's in the
1,000?
thousands.
1,000, said 1,300.
No, higher.
We're quadruple digits.
We're getting into 5,000s.
Higher.
10.
Higher.
5 figures.
You know,
we've
seen the man drop,
bro.
Yeah, we've seen him drop shit.
I told Serge on the Sunday rundown.
He already fucking.
Higher.
We're going to like 40,
50,000.
50,000.
This is body count. I'm like, what?
If hell exists, Chopper's filling it up.
We've seen him blow up ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I love that.
Yeah, that's
for Chopper. For Chopper. I don't support that. I don't support, but like,
I mean,
the
if
fact that this droid has 50,000.
If we're going for, Rebel, what's the thing in Call of Duty?
KD. That's it. He's unbeatable. Yeah. He's on top of the leaderboards.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, nah.
Is yours just going to say Chopper 100K?
One Rebel for every 50,000.
Chopper to 1 million. Road to 1 million.
But no, having Leia here is fun. She doesn't know about her father.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was trying to pinpoint, because I remember in season 1 we talked about like how Obi-Wan and Andor could be like coinciding with this timeline, give or take a few years. Mm-hmm. But she's like 18. I mean, that's a lot of years since Obi-Wan, because that was young Leia. No,
This is at least 10 years. Let's say 10 years since.
And we don't know how Andor is before the Death Star. Mm-hmm. Is this before the Death Star?
Shit, somebody on the Sunday Rundown told us.
I think it
does
is.
the Death Star exist?
Still making it.
No, because if the Death Star exists, then we're in Rogue One territory. I think they're still making it.
So then Alderaan probably gets blown up. Let's say, like, I don't know, if she's 18, let's say she's like early 20s maybe. We
can find out how old Princess Leia is at the beginning of the series.
Somebody in a Sunday Rundown told us when this is. We can look up the timeline right now. It's before. It's really cool. I forgot. Dang it.
In New Hope.
In Rebels, right there, 4th one.
No, because we need to.
She's
29.
That's BB-8.
BB-8's 29. Oh no, I don't. Oh no.
No.
I'm already here. This is the P's.
Leia Organa. But what does this chart coincide
Go up
to?
a little bit.
Oh,
okay,
Rebels.
Yeah, bet.
Where's Rebels?
No, Rebels isn't on. You're trying to figure out when it got. Hold on. Where's episode 4? I hate Solo, Star Wars. Right here.
Yeah, New Hope.
Okay. Go down. She is 19.
Yeah, so we were close. We said 18.
Yeah. I said 18.
So that's about 10 years after Obi-Wan, because she was.
No, but that's episode 4. This is Rebels.
Okay, so then maybe.
So then
right
she's like 16 maybe here.
Look at Chopper real quick.
If we're still a few years away from the Death Star, then she's gonna be like 16 here. Then
I'm sorry. There's no Chopper. Again, they put R2, C-3PO with no Chopper. Fuck this shit. No justice for Chopper. I'm gonna die on this hill.
Okay.
All right. You do that.
Great.
Okay. So
Chopper
in Rebels, she got to be like
15.
2 days after
15.
Ezra.
Okay, bet. So yeah,
2 days after Ezra.
They're about the same age, and she's about 4 years off from the Death Star blowing up her fucking planet.
Andor could be happening parallel to Rebels, but Obi-Wan took place like years before.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Yo.
That was what they said in the rundown too, actually.
Yeah.
There you go. God, so much stuff happened. I just love the show so much. When Zeb took out Ezra and Kanan, he's like, "Oh, I got to hit them."
But he actually he was waking them up. He knocked them out. He knocked them unconscious.
Yeah.
Hit them way too hard.
Yeah. Also, you get to see like more of like the intricate, like what your seat at the Senate means, and being a rebel, like for like the Organas.
Yeah.
Like they have to play this role. Yeah.
The fuckery she gets away with.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, I feel like like Kanan, not Kanan, he's stupid as fuck. Never, not Kanan Callus. One of the brothers, somebody is gonna have to figure it out. They're like, wait a second, because I feel like they pick up on things.
Is Princess her nickname? Because it's definitely not her title.
No, is it? No, they call her Princess.
Or what wouldn't it be?
Because her father,
her father's not a king. He's
a senator.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe her name is actually Princess Leia.
I feel like it was like a nickname, like my princess.
Wait, Google it. Why is she called princess?
But their identities are hidden. Like they're not supposed to. Like that's kind is kind of a giveaway.
No,
that's
man.
Kind of a,
why is she called princess?
Why call her princess?
Maybe it's because like
she kind of looks like Padme, doesn't she?
Well,
maybe, yeah. I guess we need to figure out how the political system on fucking Alderaan runs.
They call her princess in Obi. Remember?
They do, yeah. They call her Princess Leia. But see, this is what I think it is.
Is it Prince Luke?
No, I think George Lucas was just like, he's gonna go rescue a princess, and then like later on was like, fuck, I guess that means technically her father's the king and queen. Like he, because it's cool to go rescue a princess, but then after he thought about it more, he's like,
what about?
I think it's because they're royal.
What about Mon Mothma's daughter? Was she referred to as like royalty?
She's a princess, wasn't she?
Right.
Wasn't she? I don't remember. She was getting sold off.
I can't remember.
Yeah, she was a princess. They were doing that because she was selling him off to the son of the gangster who was referred to as a prince.
I don't know.
Which I think is just if you got enough money, you're considered royal family.
That's it.
Like
Prince Luke.
That's it.
All right, bet. Well,
it's a tax bracket.
Prince
Also, speaking of tax brackets, we finally got the motivation for Alderaan's death. Like we owe you 3 ships and 1 Death Star beam.
There you go. Solidly delivered. All right.
No, that's it. Alderaan was on top of them. They're like, hey, by the way, when's that money coming in? They're like, almost.
So we got.
They're like, hey, are you guys? You right by the machine? Because we're sending it. We're sending it right now.
Blow up the planet.
Do it.
All right. We'll see y'all at the next one. Bye.
Yo, what up, my Jedis? Thank you so much for watching another episode of Rebels with us. Big shout out to Cortez, Matthew Taylor, Raga Gopal Krishna, Hashim Yusuf, Anthony Hardy, and Joe Maggs. We'll see you next time.